Good morning, Wildcats. Today is August 25th, National Banana Split Day. I really want some. I'm Megan Agedam, and welcome to WCTZ News. The Math Counts Club for middle school students starts today, Power Hour A in room 3101. The deadline for senior portraits is November 1st. Make sure you schedule your photos before time runs out at Dean Stewart Photography. There will be a mandatory parent meeting for all the new JV sideline cheer members tomorrow at 5:30 p.m. in the Media Center. Please contact Coach Herndon in the gym if you have any questions. Need volunteer hours? Check out the QR code on screen at home for several volunteer opportunities from Mrs. Feldbush. National Honor Society will be having informational meetings for 10th to 12th grade students this week. 10th graders will meet today in the auditorium during Power Hour B. 11th and 12th graders will meet tomorrow also in the auditorium during Power Hour B. These meetings are for both new and existing members of NHS. Please see Mrs. Horst in the guidance for any questions. There will also be an informational meeting for National Junior Honor Society Thursday, Power Hour B in Portable 3. All existing members as well as prospective candidates must attend. Middle school student government elections are coming up. So if you're a 7th grade or 8th grader and want to run for student government officer, stop by Mrs. Scott Rogers' room 4201 anytime from today to Wednesday to pick up a candidacy packet. Now to a marvelous review from Robert and Adam.
Good morning, Wildcats. I'm Robert Santiago.
And I'm Adam Elbushi.
And this is...
What are we reading today, Robert?
Today, me and Adam made our Marvel tier list. Top 3, bottom 3. The 3 rules are as follows. Number 1, no duplicates per each list. Number 2, only up to the Infinity Saga. And number 3, only 1 movie per series. Alright, so I'm going to start off with the, in my opinion, 3rd worst movie in Marvel. I say it's probably Ant-Man and the Wasp / Ant-Man 2. An overall pretty mid movie. Ant-Man 1 is pretty fun, but Ant-Man 2 and the Wasp is just generally like bad. The comedy is still pretty funny, but everything else is pretty poor.
My 3rd worst movie is the first Ant-Man. Just not interesting, really. The villain is uninteresting, the comedy falls flat, for me at least, and yeah, not a big fan.
The 3rd best Marvel movie has to be Avengers Age of Ultron. I'm a huge fan. All the Avengers movies are very solid, but definitely I think Ultron is my favorite Avengers villain. Very solid movie. I would give it an 8 out of 10.
My 3rd best is the first Black Panther movie. It's probably one of my favorite villains across the entire Infinity Saga. I love Killmonger, and it just builds on Civil War very well.
Yeah, I would say the 2nd worst movie in Marvel is, we're getting to the really big stinkers now, Thor Dark World, the 2nd Thor. Such a bad movie. I mean, who even remembers this movie? Like, I bet you I could get like 10 people and only like maybe 0 to 1 of them remember this movie. Very poor, very outshined by Thor 1 and Ragnarok. Very bad movie all around. Plot is bad, acting is bad, not funny, very forgettable. Pretty bad movie.
My 2nd worst is The Incredible Hulk. It's just not that good of a movie. I don't like it because of the villain. I don't like Ross. I don't like the last act. The CGI is genuinely so bad I can't look at it most of the time. And overall, it's just not that great of a movie.
Yeah, I would say the 2nd best Marvel movie is the first Captain America. Captain America, by far, has the highest consistency in terms of how good the movies are, and I would have to say the first one is probably the best one out of all of them. I love Hydra. Captain America is always an amazing character. It's pretty funny. It's very compelling still, even to this day. It's such an important movie to Marvel as a whole that you can still come back to it and enjoy it years later.
My 2nd best one is the first Iron Man. It started everything. It's kind of a perfect movie, really. I can't think of any flaws with it. It's just overall good. The characters are good. The plot is good. The storytelling is good. The plot is nice and tight, which falls apart later on in the MCU, obviously. And I just appreciate it for what it is.
Alright, so, in my opinion, the worst Marvel movie in the Infinity Saga has to be Captain Marvel. Now, it's a little controversial. Some people do really like this movie, but I would say a lot of people overall agree this is definitely one of the worst movies. Captain Marvel is a generally very bad movie. It's an origin for a character that, like, no one really likes. It's so boring, and there's no comedy really to leverage it up. It's just so bad overall. Very unenjoyable. I don't want to watch it ever again.
The worst movie in the Infinity Saga is Avengers Endgame. It is. It's awful. It's the comedy is horrible. There's basically zero action until the last hour, which is one of the worst final action scenes in the entire MCU. Don't touch me. In the entire MCU, it's just like it's dark. There's no.
Bruce. Damn.
Endgame can't hurt you, Adam.
Yes, it can.
It can't.
The next morning.
It's 3 hours of barely any conflict. It's 1 hour of the worst written conflict I've ever seen in my life.
Okay.
Every single issue in the entire MCU was supposed to be resolved in Endgame gets resolved in like 2 seconds.
Adam,
and then
we have to move on. In my opinion, best movie in Marvel has to be Doctor Strange. Amazing movie. Doctor Strange is such an important, well-likable character. Comedy is funny. Plot is super interesting. One of the most important Marvel movies of all time. I'm not a big fan of many Marvel movies. I think this is one of the few that go into 9 out of 10 range. Such an amazing movie. I still come back to it like every year.
best Infinity Saga movie is Avengers Infinity War. It's what it's named after. The Thanos, perfect villain. Peter Quill's arc, perfect. Tony's arc, perfect. Spider-Man's arc, not that much of the arc, still perfect. Captain America, Thor, every single character is perfectly well written. Vision, Wanda, it's all perfect. The action and best fights in the entire movie, in the entire MCU, is in that movie. It's just perfect, and it sets up so much character development that could have been resolved properly if the sequel to that movie wasn't Avengers Endgame.
Thanks, guys. There will be 2 college visits next week in the Media Center, with FIT coming today during 4th period and the Air Force Academy coming Thursday during 5th period. Make sure to contact Mrs. Feldbush if interested. The National English Honor Society will hold its first meeting tomorrow in Miss Griffin's room, 4200. All students in grades 9 through 12 who have a passion for reading, writing, and English are welcome to join. There's also a Latin Club meeting Wednesday in room 2104 during Power A. All Latin Club members are required to come, and any students interested in Latin Club should attend. Spanish Honor Society's first meeting will be Wednesday as well, in room 2100. If you're interested in joining the Future Educators of America Club, the first meeting will be Thursday, Power B, in Mrs. Bartlett's room 3201. Also, make sure to come out to the Iceplex in Rockledge, Saturday, August 30th. It'll be a great way for the student body to have a fun time, and it's not a fundraiser. Thank you for tuning in to today's edition of WCTZ News. I'm Megna Gedham, and have a magnificent day, Wildcats.